Okay, Kevin Dye painting. We finally get our rain, which is nice because dye painting actually gets a day off. We usually work Saturdays. What a beautiful home. I'll just kind of go through what we do on these houses. We basically, I remember you had said nothing with the decks. What we do is we hit the ground, we strip lights, we strip signs, everything off the property, and then we move all, we call it trenching. We trench back so we have an even shot of that stem wall, and then a lot of bleach and pressure wash. Due to the drought situation, we do pressure wash rather quickly, and we really have implemented a couple different ideas that will help us to move faster, save water. Okay, we caulk in. We are a prep company, so we caulk in everything. Maybe this line, this line. We seal the property up. Windows sealed up. I really like this house, or this paint scheme. I like this color a lot. But my suggestion would be to trim out the windows, like the fascia. Man, from the ground, that would just look absolutely gorgeous. So, pressure wash, caulking, scraping. All these guys need it. That board up there looks like she needs it pretty good. Standard stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary here. We do a ton of it. Eaves are the eaves are the color of the body, which is awesome. That saves you guys some money, because when we have to paint those a separate color, you know, it's time consuming, so forth. Okay, so door one. What I like to do is I just do everything in Kelly Moore low sheen paint. It repels water, has a really long, has great longevity, and holds the color. This stuff in here, Kelbond Pro, it's a special primer I use. We would get in here and kind of go with that, and pressure wash, scrape, and then primer, and then the body color. That board might need to be replaced. If it does, we can do that on spot. So pressure wash. So we got one door, second door is right here. Again, I would use the trim color, and I would use a semi-gloss as well, and make it look really nice. Now here's, I believe, what we were speaking about a little bit with the dot mold. I can get rid of a lot of that. I'm not really sure why they kept that wood right there. My suggestion, my humble suggestion, as I spin the camera around and make you dizzy. Sorry, this is the third bid today, and my body's still in shock that we're not working. So my suggestion on this up here would most likely be that the way the wood is on the ends, there's not a drip edge out there. I would almost suggest that we prime and paint that to match the rest of the house. It would really help, because the amount of time that I would have to prep that to make it look really nice and wood again. I mean, I could put it a la carte and let you guys decide, but I mean, for us to use a real high-end wood primer, and it would take nothing, and then we would just paint it into the body as if it was just built yesterday. So that would be my opinion on that guy. Let me see from a distance here. Yeah, because it's just that one little spot. The little dormer up there, not a big deal at all. We put ladders that hook onto the roof, so we can work on that easily without any issues. Not a big deal there. It's actually kind of a low roof. We've been working on a 3.5 story, so the high side looks like they started to get a woodpecker in here, huh? So we fix these properly. I actually make a plug, and I plug it proper. And then in here we'll fix any of that has to be scraped. All this will be cleaned, obviously. It looks like it's in need of paint, but whoever did it last didn't do a bad job. Up here is usually a problem area. Not a big deal though up there. We can clean that all up. And then oftentimes we like to paint the metal to the very bottom of the chimney, not the silver, obviously, not the stainless, but that bottom piece and that little divider. We like to paint the pipes and stuff on the roof to give it a really nice touch. It's not extra. We just keep the black Rust-Oleum paint in the truck. So, but I mean, it really pops. under here. Wood is not far enough out where we couldn't spray it. Thank you. So we'd prime that piece of wood right there. Obviously you guys had some water damage at one point and it was fixed. We would prime and paint that into the building. That's cool. Down here as well, we would paint this into the building. No paint on the bottom of the deck, no paint on the deck. We do not spill, we do not make a mess. A little water damage there, but nothing too serious. Nothing too serious on this guy. This is a 5 to 7 day job for 3 or 4 of us, possibly a little less. Prep is key on a lot of this stuff, like getting in and prepping all these cracks. The whole idea is I really want a longevity situation that I really like when we paint houses. Dye painting keeps it so that you have a house that's sealed up and painted for a long period of time. And that's the trick. It's not the cheapest thing in the world to do, and so we use the best materials and we prep the most. You know, we prep to the highest extreme on everything we do. We have a 2-year unlimited warranty, so I really don't like to come back and fix some flaking because I didn't put primer, let it dry, and paint it. So that is where we are on this. We did the house right here on Wakami. It's the red with a black trim, probably 3 houses up from you. We did that one 2 years ago. That'll kind of be a testament to let you see how our prep stands. And he's also one of the guys, I believe, who went on our Yelp page. So yeah, you could take a look at us there too. So I'll write this up, and if you guys have any questions or anything, please let me know and we'll go from there. And know that we're getting a little rain.